same combination which defeated England at Rawalpindi, the West Indians brought in two changes. The one was expected. They dropped Carlisle Best, the opening batsman, and replaced him by Phil Simmons. The injured Benjamin could not take his place in the side and was replaced by the all-rounder Eldine Baptiste. Best became the 12th man, and Gray still did not have a place in the West Indian side. The West Indian captain Richards won the toss and elected to bat. They started through Simmons and Desmond Haynes. We will pick up play in the 4th over.
First runs for Haynes. Wasim Akram at long leg, the fielder. Nice looking drive towards deep mid-on, going over the rope now. 4 runs. Must have timed it very well. Once again, nice footwork there. 2 more.
Thank you, Chishti. Played into the gap on the leg side. Malik, and an easy cover. Goes back and cuts it beautiful.
That was a very fine shot. Actually, ball pitched just slightly off the down stump and came in, and Simmons was in a really very good position.
And another 4. This time through mid-wicket. He was trapped for space a little bit, but played it very. Oh, lovely bit of fielding there. Salim Malik at square leg. He's hooked him for 4.
But that was a very fine shot. Wasim tried to bowl bouncer, but there's no too many short pitch deliveries on a wicket, which is quite slow, not much bounce in the wicket.
Haynes facing Wasim Akram. Came slower off the track, yes. And he tried to pull the ball to calling Haynes, in fact forcing Haynes to go for the sharp singles.
Over the bowler's head, travelling to the boundary, 4 runs. Beautiful shot by Simmons. Neatly tucked away, off his toes. He'll get 2 or will settle for 1 because... Nice shot through the covers, travelling to the boundary. Ijaz cuts it off. 2 good runs to Simmons. 54 now, the West Indies.
Oh, that one kept low once again. A quick googly there from Kadir. Turn to deep cover, a single. And that's the end of the 15th over. 73 for no loss. West Indies batting first, after Richards won the toss this morning. They look for 2, they come back for the second, they'll have to hurry. And Haynes makes it. Mansoor Akhtar. This one has got plenty of time off the back foot. His man at deep cover, they come back for the second. Good running between the wickets.
That's going to be his 50. Well played, Phil Simmons. 50 not out. been a good innings. Acknowledges the applause from the crowd, and he must be a very happy man. Simmons is 50 of 51 deliveries. He hit 8 fours. Ramiz Raja fielding a deep square leg. Haynes goes on to 29 by virtue of that single, and it's 85 now. The West Indies for the loss of no wickets after 20 overs.
Rahim had to circle a long way to cut that one off. 2 more runs to Haynes. And that one really smashed through the covers, taken on the up and driven for 4. Quicker one, very nicely played, and lovely bit of fielding once again by Salim Malik at mid-wicket. Salim Malik is becoming quite a useful all-rounder. And full toss, and he's caught in bowl. First breakthrough for Pakistan. A leading edge from Simmons as he tried to force it on the onside. Played it straight back to Tawseef, and as Mushtaq, we were talking about Simmons, and look at the jubilation in the crowd. Finally a breakthrough for Pakistan. Simmons the man out. He was finding a little more difficult to get runs off Tawseef, and in frustration he played it straight back to the bowler, and first breakthrough for Pakistan.
Yeah, as I was saying, the Tawseef Ahmed is a very good user of the crease. He bowls very close to the stumps, trying to try the arm bowl, and Simmons trying to place it between the mid-wickets, got the top leading edge, and gave a very easy catch to Tawseef.
Jaffer is still bouncing on the track. Mansoor at mid-on. And he's bowling.
Oh my God.
Desperation there for Haynes. I really cannot understand the reason why, but he came down the wicket, charging against the bowling of Jaffer, and it went on to his stumps. And the second wicket for Pakistan, the second West Indian batsman, Desmond Haynes, is back in the pavilion.
Straightforward ball. Desmond Haynes charged down the wicket, probably rush of the blood, try to get the ball away, get the momentum going, missed it completely, and one wild swing, just missed it completely and lost his middle stump.
And Richards to face Tawseef.
Off the mark. Ramiz Raja fielding a deep square leg. So Richards is 1, and the West Indies go on to 99 at the beginning of the 26th over. Tawseef to Richardson. That's good delivery, almost got through. Very hurried stroke there, fetches him some runs. The boundary is cut off by Ijaz. The batsman going back for the third. Square cut. And crosses the ropes, 4 runs. Good shot by Richardson. Tawseef straying a bit outside the off stump, and he was on it like a flash. And square cut him to the point boundary for 4. We'll get some runs here. Nice shot, effortless, through mid-wicket, 4 runs. Salim Jaffer again to Richards. That's coming down to deep fine leg. It's picked up about a yard or so inside the ropes by Wasim Akram. Good running pick-up and throw-in by Wasim. 2 more to Richards. He's now 8 in the West Indies, 113 for 2. Just after Richards had won the toss this morning. It's put away towards long leg. Ramiz Raja runs round from deep square leg. 1 more to Richards.
And he's out. Down it for Jaffer. The persistence really paying off, keeping the ball within the stumps. And the crowd once again coming alive. Third West Indian wicket has fallen. Richardson, the man out. And that's how Richardson got himself out. Picked it up from just around leg stump. It went high in the air. And a good catch at deep backward square leg by Ajaz. Stretching the pad forward and keeping the bat well tucked back.
It's the onside field. Jaffer on his way. That also is the end of Augustine Logi's innings. So the West Indies have lost their 4th wicket. Into the covers. Nice stop by Tausif. Played away to deep mid-wicket. 4 runs.
Well, it was a googly. He picked it up very quickly and got himself in a very good position.
It's a run here. That's a bad ball. Crashed to the boundary, 4 runs. Let's cut to the 3rd man region. Over the rope, 4 runs.
And this one in the air and over just about everything. A huge 6 from Richards.
That was a full toss. Richard very quickly picked it up beautifully.
Oh, that's a close call, and he's out, LBW. Yes, that's as plumb as you can get, right in the middle stump. The ball kept very low, and that's the end of Hooper. Good bowling by Wasim Akram, keeping the ball within the stumps. And Hooper slightly late in playing that stroke, and the ball was through his defense. 5th wicket fallen for the West Indies, 169 on the board in the 41st over. Hooper out for 22. And smashes that one through mid-wicket for 4. Smashes that one through extra cover. Glorious stroke, 4 runs. And that's just about Richards' favorite stroke. Moving away down the leg side and driving it square of the wicket, and that's Richards' 50. And Richards is out, caught by Salim Malik in the covers. Straightforward catch, coming at terrific pace. Richards losing his wickets, watching the scoreboard. Delighted fans here at the Qazafi Stadium. love-hate relationship with Richards. They would like to see him get runs, but not too many. He's got a very useful 50. 51 to Richards, or 52 deliveries. Plays it in the air and he's caught. Caught by Mansoor at short mid-wicket, and Imran on a hat-trick. A lot to cheer about for thousands of fans here at the Qazafi Stadium. The end of Roger Harper. First ball out to Imran Khan. And that's the way he went. In two minds, didn't go through with his stroke. Mansoor coming into the picture, taking a comfortable catch. He wanted to play a lofted stroke down the leg side, then change his mind, and it was too late. 190 now for 7. Plays it in the air. Leading edge, Shoaib getting under it. And he's dropped it. A very difficult chance there, but it was in the air for a long time. Shoaib tried to get under the ball, got both hands to it, and the ball just spilled out of his hands. Look at Baptiste trying to play a forcing stroke on the onside, the ball ballooning up in the air. Shoaib getting under the ball, got two hands to it, and the ball just slipping out of his hands.
Yes. The 8th wicket gone. Walsh facing Akram. This time the pad was not in the way, so he gets 4 runs. There's an appeal for a Vidapio, and he's gone. The 9th wicket out. Courtney Walsh out.
That came in very sharply, playing across the line of the ball.
Swung him round to deep square leg. That's 4 more. That's the end of the West Indian innings. Imran's bowled Baptiste, and the West Indies are all out for 212 in 49 overs and 3 deliveries. 49 overs and 3 deliveries. West Indies all out for 216.
A tremendous comeback by the Pakistani bowlers after the West Indian opening pair of Haynes and Simmons had put on 91. Wickets fell at regular intervals thanks to some very inspired bowling from Salim Jafar and Tausif Ahmad. And except for that first wicket partnership of 91 between Haynes and Simmons and the 5th wicket partnership between Richards and Hooper, which produced 48 runs, none of the West Indian batsmen made any impressions on the Pakistani bowlers, and they were all out after 49 overs and 3 deliveries for 216. The main run getters, Vivian Richards with 51 and Phil Simmons making a 50 on his international debut. 37 were made by Haynes and 22 by Hooper. For Pakistan, Imran took 4 for 37. His second spell was a very torrid one, and this is the 3rd time in one-day internationals that Imran has taken 4 wickets in an innings. Jafar chipped in with 3 for 30 and Tausif with 1 for 35. 216 the West Indies, scoring at a rate of 4.36 to be precise, but 4.32 if we take all the 50 overs into account. Pakistan left to get 217 to win at a rate of 4.34, and here is the beginning of their reply.
First runs for Pakistan. First for Rameez down to the deep square leg, 4 runs. Should get 2 here. One slants down to long leg, 4 runs. Twelve for no loss now, Pakistan. Mansoor Akhtar is not out 5. Runs here for Ramiz. Simmons cuts the boundary off. The batsmen go through for 3. It's a nice looking cover drive, travelling to the boundary. 4 runs. That was a delectable shot.
Well, you wouldn't see a better exhibited shot than that. Ball pitched up. Mansoor used his feet, came down on the ball like a rocket, and timed it sweetly through the covers.
Oh, he's chopped it onto his stumps. And that's the first wicket for Pakistan that has gone down. The man out is Mansoor, and Patterson has broken through. Bad luck for Mansoor.
Mansoor will play with an angle back if you watch him very carefully, really.
Oh, superb shot. What a lovely scoring shot by Salim Malik. The man in full flow, man fully confident. He was wide of the stump, and he played that with almost a flat bat. Oh, he's thrown it, and he's going to be caught. Salim Malik is out. Perhaps that ball still on the wicket a little bit. And I thought for a moment Mushtaqi was in two minds whether to play the ball on the onside and straightforward catch to mid-on, and that's the end of Salim Malik.
It's going down towards deep fine leg. 4 runs. Haynes unable to cut it off. It's Byes. Didn't get a touch.
Baptiste to Ramiz Raja. Nicely timed, but not too well placed, but brilliant stop there by Vivian Richards. Richards sprawling on the ground, going to his left. Straight-driven, glorious stroke. And has he cut it off? He has. Marvelous fielding there. Looked like almost certain 4, right down to long off.
It's a nice shot. Bisecting mid-on and mid-wicket, should be cut off. Richards getting to it first. 3 runs to Ramiz.
Past the keeper, running down to deep fine leg, and that's gone for 4. And that boundary after a long, long time, and a lot of singles and 2s.
Going towards the 3rd man boundary. 2 more. Harper to Ramiz. That's a brilliant catch. Beautifully caught by Richards. Inches off the ground, and he has every reason to be happy and delighted. You just get one, waltz the fielder at deep square leg. Oh, ball man.
There's the delivery went through the batting pad. Through the gate. I think Ijaz were trying to make room to play the shots through the covers. May have found the inside edge onto the stumps.
That's coming down towards the boundary, 4 runs. Glance to deep fine leg. Up. That's it. That's the wicket they wanted. Cotton bowled. Javed Miadad is out. And Hooper and his colleagues are absolutely delighted.
Once again, a slower delivery from bowler Hooper has disguised the batsman. He hurried his shot, and in the end, he gave a very simple return catch to Hooper. Bowled well today, Cotton Walsh. A lot of determination and concentration.
And this time he pulls it down through mid-wicket. They'll come back for the second. $115 now for 5. A lovely shot. Over extra cover, that's gone for 4. And that's just the kind of batting that Pakistan require at this stage. A few lofted strokes, a couple of good overs, and the match can swing back to level. Crowd right behind Salim Yusuf. Sweeps that one very effectively, and that's another 4 to Salim Yusuf. Plays that one in the air, and he's dropped. Dropped by Simmons at mid-on, and that's the kind of luck Pakistan required. They run an overthrow as well. Salim Yusuf trying to hoist the ball over long on. Watch it again.
You see, Salim went right underneath it, really helped it long, and Simmons had to run about 15 meters.
And he plays that one half-hearted. Even with it getting underneath, the ball is going to fall just between the two fielders there. I don't think Salim Yusuf went through with the stroke entirely. In fact, he drew one hand away from the bat as he played it in the air.
There you see. Another slower delivery from Baptiste, and Salim arrived at the shot too early and then found himself, the ball is still not coming.
Plays that one over cover point. Little Logie after it. He's got it off the batsman gate 2. $137 now for 5.
Patterson again to Salim Yusuf. That's crashed through the covers. That's travelling to the extra cover boundary, 4 runs. Beautiful cover drive off the front foot. Baptiste starting the 42nd over to Salim Yusuf. That's up in the air. Safe, and to the deep mid-off boundary for 4. This time he gets him away down towards deep square leg. That's going to be 4 more. Salim Yusuf giving a bit of stick to Eldin Baptiste. That is 4 to deep square leg. He picked it well off his legs and dispatched it to the square leg boundary for 4.
And it's past cover, racing down to the deep cover boundary for 4. going past the cover man there. Pakistan supporters sensing Pakistan well driven past the cover fielder to the fence for 4. Plays that one in the air over the top, and it's racing away for 4. That's gone for 4. And that is Salim Yusuf's 50 as well. That's how he got to his 50. Ball sailing over the fieldsman there. Haynes in pursuit.
183 for 5, Pakistan. 73 runs have now been added by these two.
Time is up in the air. And that is the end of Imran Khan's innings, caught by Augustine Logie on the boundary. And I'm sure the West Indies must be very relieved to see the back of the Pakistan captain.
And it was a fairly simple catch.
That should go towards the boundary, will be cut off. Logie running round, Hooper rather running round.
You see again, down the wicket, hit it on the up.
Hit towards deep cover, and the batsmen take 2. Slow delivery, and he's going to be out, yes. He was deceived there.
Well, that was change of pace. It was a slow delivery, and I don't think Salim Yusuf picked that one early enough, and he was already committed with his sweep shot. A very vital breakthrough for West Indies, which they were looking for, and they got it.
That's up in the air, and that's the end of Wasim Akram's innings. Caught at the boundary by Richardson. And Pakistan are now in trouble. Tawseef facing Patterson. 203. 14 runs required in 9 balls which are to come. There's going to be a run out here, yes. Tawseef is run out. There wasn't a run in that.
Not really. He just played and started running. There was hardly any run, really.
Walsh to Abdul Qadir. That's up in the air. It's going to be a 6. Over long off. Umpire Woodward signals the 6.
Qadir gave himself a room, hit it on the up. Really remarkable shot indeed.
Fairly huge 6. Dropped clear of the ropes. Walsh to Abdul Qadir. They're going for the second. 215. 2 required to win, 1 to equalize. 2 runs required to win, 1 ball to come. And I think the field is being called in. Look at that determined look on Abdul Qadir's face. Must be great tension out there.
You can say it again.
12 runs have so far been scored in the last over. Walsh now to Abdul Qadir. The field has come in. Well, yes, that's a warning to Salim Jafar, I think. victory for Pakistan. 2 runs have been scored. Pakistan 217 for 9, and Richard is not pleased at all. A great win for Pakistan.
Remarkable victory for Pakistan, really. It was Qadir
Absolutely
who hit a tremendous 6.
And that's the jubilation. Pakistan win by 1 wicket and retain their leadership of Pool B. Salim Yusuf is the man of the match. Well earned, well deserved. Dr. Jahangir Khan congratulating him and presenting him with the award. 300 pounds sterling. Win bonus, or the win money for this pool match, of 1,500 pounds to the Pakistan captain, Imran Khan. That's being presented by Mr. Nawaz Sharif, the Chief Minister of the Punjab. Shake of the hand from Dr. Jahangir Khan.